This video is only for those people who want to achieve great things in their life. If you're one of them, watch this video till the end to know the powerful message this video has. This message is so powerful that it even inspired a monk to attain enlightenment. If you like our efforts, then please show your support by subscribing and hitting the like button. Once upon a time, there was a monk who was in a monastery for a long time. He was trying to attain enlightenment. He was tirelessly meditating day and night without food, etc. The monk practiced some of the painful processes of meditation where he troubled his body and even risked his life. But even after so much of efforts and hard work, he failed every time he tried. The monk was now in a position where he thought of quitting the process entirely and he didn't know what to do afterwards. So he wanted to give a last try and planned to meditate for days continuously. So he sat near a riverside for his last meditation. As he was sitting and started to meditate by closing his eyes, he was slowly focusing. And after almost 6 hours of meditation, there were some water drops that fell on his eyes. It looked like as if someone threw the water on him. He has opened his eyes and found that there was no one present there. But as he was searching, he found a squirrel who was shedding the water from its body. As the monk observed the squirrel, he understood that the squirrel is trying to save its children that had fallen into the river by drying all the water from the river. It was taking some water from the river into its mouth and was sinking its entire body into the river to get completely wet. Afterwards, the squirrel came out of the river, shed the water from its body, and spitted the water from its mouth and went back to the river again to repeat the same process. The squirrel wanted to continue this process to dry the river so that the squirrel can save its children from sinking into the river. Seeing these efforts by the squirrel, the monk's heart was filled with compassion. Though the squirrel cannot dry the entire river by this process, it still tried and did not lose hope and kept on trying it. The monk went into the river and took the squirrel children out of the river and rescued them. The monk was very happy to reunite the squirrel children with its mother. Seeing that, the monk felt very happy and came back to the same place to meditate. He had a thought in his mind that was striking him continuously, and this thought was, the squirrel, no matter what could be the result, it did not lose its hope and kept on trying continuously, as the squirrel knew that saving her children is more important to her than anything in this world. He did not think about the end result. Similarly, the monk thought, if my life's goal is to attain enlightenment, if this is my only goal in my mind right now, why should I give up if I did not succeed in the past when I meditated? Then the monk decided to meditate till he achieved enlightenment. It does not matter if he succeeds now or even after a year. He made his mind to never give up meditation till he attained enlightenment. The monk now closed his eyes and went back into meditation. Eventually, because of the monk's never give up attitude that was inspired by a squirrel, helped this monk to attain enlightenment. He realized that no matter how difficult or hard a task is, if it is worth it, then working for it will always lead to best results. So my dear friends, if we see in our lives, there will be situations in our life where our goals become almost impossible to achieve, though we work very hard for it. We start to lose faith in ourselves and get frustrated over things. In those times, when everything seems to be falling down, this story has to come into your mind. The greater your goal is, the greater the effort it demands. And these goals can only be achieved by continued efforts and with a belief in ourselves. Remember that when something great is coming our way, then it will definitely demand something more from us. And those who can add that little more effort with a hope in their work can achieve their goals. This story is very connected to me, and I am sure that there are a lot of people who feel the same. If you are one of them and want to achieve your goals no matter how difficult it is, then comment down yes to achieve your goals. This is Legend Sayings, and if you feel that this video added value to you, then please show your support with a subscribe and a like.